This is the Ethical Times. This is Dr. Vicky. 9/13/2011. The judges, Novastar, Kansas City, Missouri, the press, the media, everybody. Hey, you guys. What's the deal about not enforcing the law? What's the deal about when you realize you did something wrong, not trying to fix it? What's that all about? It needs to stop. This is for all the judges in the Superior Court and especially the federal court in Missouri, in Kansas City. You had cases come in on Novastar, and you looked at them and you said, well, look, this doesn't look like the routine, bank crime that I've known as a judge, so there's nothing really here. It's too crazy. Okay, these banks don't have enough staff, they're overloaded, there's some clerical areas, but we're not going to find any crimes here. There's not going to be any crimes here. So let's get them the hell out of the court. Dismissal, dismissal, dismissal. Then $1 billion are lost, like vanish, off to the shore banks, there's the money offshore, billions of dollars, by Novastar. And the investors put together their money because investors have money. People who are middle class and lower than middle class and own homes don't have that kind of money. It's $30,000 for the smallest lawsuit here in Los Angeles. A lawsuit like against Novastar would be millions of dollars. An individual could not handle it. Not a regular Joe couldn't handle it. So the investors hire big attorney firms. They come in with class actions, and lo and behold, you start hearing about crimes. You have employees come in and complain about the way they were treated at Novastar and how they were taught to rubber stamp, rubber stamp, rubber stamp, sign signatures, and do criminal acts because they were told to by the executives of Novastar. You hear it. You hear the crimes. So what do? Well, Novastar's crying, oh, boo-hoo-hoo, we have no more money. Like, yeah, well, where's all their billions of dollars offshore? Get it the hell back in here and start litigating your money out. Well, you couldn't do that because you didn't go to the FBI and you didn't push, to get offshore money. That should have been one of the issues, is like, go and get the money offshore. Go get it. We can do that today. So now Novastar is crying boo-hoo, so you decide, okay, let's get it out of court, settlement, settlement, settlement. So investors got settlements. They got millions of dollars. They made money. The investors were like happy. Okay, we got something. We didn't get totally screwed by Novastar. We got something. Meanwhile, you guys, the judges, heard all the crimes, and realized that, oh, maybe there were crimes before when we were doing dismissal time, when we were dismissing all these cases. All right? So you got all this dismissal stuff going on. And now you have these settlement cases, and guess who you forget about? You forget about me. I'm a homeowner. I got ripped off by Novastar. I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars to litigate. I don't have it. Anyways, I'm a vocal woman, so who's going to listen to me anyhow in our climate of our society that we have? So you don't do anything. You're sitting on your butts. What happened to the dismissal cases? And why didn't anyone report for bank crimes to the Attorney General, to the local police, to the FBI, because these were across state lines. These loans were across state lines. I am probably one of a handful of people in this nation who know about the loan crimes from Novastar, who had a Novastar loan. The people who have the loans were never told about all these crimes that were going on. They have no idea all the things done, and they've lost their homes. That's no big deal. Oh, a home, get another home. Sorry, guys, it is a big deal. It can be a person's complete life savings, as it was in my case. It can be everything that you worked for 30 or 40 years to have. and then you lose it. And what does that do to you and your family? What does it do to your family? What does it do to your kids? Come on, wake up. There's been suicides over this. There's been terrible things over this. You need to report these crimes. Your judges, we hold you up to a higher character. You need to take action ethically and report these crimes. And I'm amazed. Like, if I heard all this stuff, it would drive me nuts at night, knowing that there were homeowners who were screwed and they didn't know. It would keep me up. It really would. I would want a notice to go out by Novastar to every loan person what their crimes were, and then have a way of these people trying to take action. Too late? Too little? Sorry, doesn't cut it for me. You guys are brilliant. You're goddamn federal judges. You know how to use your mind, use the law. Use the law to protect the people. Report these crimes and take action. Stand up. Don't just settle for the wealthy people so that the wealthy people get their money, the investors. Take action. I'm going to be sending this to everyone I can, the federal court, the Superior Court judges, to the bar, district attorneys, attorney general, you name it. I'm going to get on a flood line sending this video out. Take charge. Take responsibility and do the ethical and right thing, which is to report crimes. I have been in so many consulting situations that have made me sick, physically ill. In a case where two brothers, both attorneys, making millions of dollars in Los Angeles, okay, these two guys, right? This is going to go in outing scum, and has to. They are cheating each other, the brothers are. And what comes out of the whole story is part of the cheating was based on the fact that one of the brothers divorced his wife and hid all of his assets in the home developments and purchases that he made with his brother. This woman never knew. And we're sitting there, and there's attorneys all over the room. Nobody thinks about, well, what happened to this ex-wife? Like, she got screwed by this really big, even the son of the woman, like, oh, it had already happened, so let's pretend it didn't happen. Let's let it, disappear into the ozone that my father did this to my mother. Didn't want to deal with it. And I write the bar, of course, and they don't want to deal with it. Like, there was evidence being given on the issue of these two guys screwing each other over the fact that the one brother had totally screwed his ex-wife. Oh, well, we're not going to talk about that, I guess. I mean, it's just a woman. It's just a marriage. It's just a divorce, Well, I have a different opinion how attorneys should be. And it's probably one of the reasons why I didn't become one. It was because I've been so sickened by a lot of behavior that I've seen. Judges, do something.